10 seconds of video. I did it at the 10-second mark of the video. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey gang, this is going to be very frustrating for me because I recorded an entire episode and forgot to record the video. I only recorded the audio parts. So we're going to go in here and you're going to see the eye is already there. I already did it. I did it with 2 black mages, a red mage, and a white mage. Everyone's miniaturized. Let's go. I'm just going to show everybody what the map looked like. So this is what the first map looked like. I think I went to the right. I'm going to run away from all the fights because I cannot do anything. There you go. Hopefully we'll survive this. So one side of this is just treasure chests and the other side's the rest of the dungeon. Yeah, this is the rest of the dungeon. So we came down here and then we went up there, and on that platform there was a giant rat, which I assume is just a regular rat, but giant because we're small. Anyway, you beat him. He gives you the eye. You come all the way back out. You come all the way back out. And then you put the eye in, and then the soul of the dragon is talking to you, and the soul of the dragon is like, thank you. I can't control my body when I'm missing my eye, but now that I have my eye, I can control the body. I'm not going to attack you anymore. Thank you. Also, it gives you the Fang of Water, which is a crystal sliver brimming with the power of the water. And he's like, yeah, man, you can use this to get rid of obstacles in your way. And no one really explains further than that. So we are going to use Mini again. And now we're all back to normal. And now Desh is like, the Golgans are a slightless race. I hear they never leave their gulch. I wonder if they really can tell the future. Now you got a ship, you can go anywhere, say anything. Let's visit the ladies of the land. Ha ha, just kidding. Isn't King Argus supposed to know something about airship engines? And I don't know what the fuck or where the fuck King Argus was, or anyway, and I wound up exploring on the left side here. Let's just get in the boat. It's probably the easiest way. So now we're in the boat, and yeah, I think everybody's back to normal. And yeah, and man, everybody was leveling up. People were getting, I think I got to like, I think I was getting like level 19. I was getting to job level like almost 30 for some people. And like their actual level, I don't know, 12. Yeah, I was probably like level 13, 14. Anyway, and because I didn't know where to go. So like you come over here. I didn't come over here actually. I don't think I came over here. Anyway, so sorry. That part of the playthrough skipped. Is what it is. There you go. Squall's job level 15. Oh, is that another chocobo forest? The Living Woods with a bunch of fairies. Oh yeah, I hadn't done this. The mage who changed the Elder Tree into a wandering creature can change his weakness. One who can see through deception may be able to defeat him. The Elder Tree of these woods was cursed and carved in the shape of a monstrous castle. Now wanders the desert aimlessly. You must help. These woods are alive. We are fairies who inhabit these woods. Have you heard of Hein? He uses barrier shift spell to change his weakness. Alright, so these guys are just telling me about Hein, the royal advisor of Castle Argus. This is one who cursed the Elder Tree to Wanderland. Final Fantasy record keeper is everything I know about Hein. Without the Elder Tree, these woods will soon perish. Our home, our friends, the trees will wither away. I hear the cries of the woods. They weep for the Elder Tree that made these woods home for 10,000 years. But that was a great tree. But that great tree was cursed by a despicable mage who left the woods behind. Okay. Well, I hadn't done that on when I was here on that other video that I had played the game for. But I will show you what I did in that other video. Oh my god, Delita. Don't die on me. Don't die on me, Delita. Good job, Delita. Alright. Okay. What the frick? I didn't explore any of this. Well, you know what? We're gonna save that for the next video, I guess. Griffins. We're gonna go do what I had done in the last video instead. My god, everyone's dying. Please, guys, stay alive. Alright, so far so good. Stop that. It keeps going back up to item. Yeah, okay, that's where this is. Okay. So what we did was hold on. I think you need a cure. Yeah, you do. You can use one. Okay. So there's a castle, so we went to the castle. And then he was like, hey, doesn't King Argus know about airships, right? Yeah, all right. So I'm like, oh, cool, it's a castle. It's Argus Castle, so surely the king is here. And we'll do things in order that I did it last time. So you come up here and you're like, okay, there's no one home. Oh, that's very interesting. This looks like a hidden passageway. And it is. Bomb fragment, Antarctic wind. We have just heals. Let's revive KO'd allies. And that's heals. Alright, cool. And then it's like I have to get to those steps. And how do I get to those steps? I get to those steps that way? Or that way. But when we were inside, there was nothing. No way to get around. Nothing. So we're going to come back around here. And it took me 2 trips to notice that the chandelier on the right is gold, while the other ones are not. So I went, all right, I guess I probably have to interact with that. And I said, you know, if I played this when I was young, I never would have figured that out. Never would I have figured that out. I don't know if it looked different on the NES version or whatever, but you get over here and it's like, cool. And it was just a bunch of gil. And it's like, okay, then we can go up here. All right, 600 gil, 3,000 gil, 100 gil, 3,000 gil, 3,000 gil, 1,500. It's just a lot of gil. Jesus, and here's how terrible I am. I didn't even see these stairs. I just went back down. I thought there was no way to get up here. Okay. Well, we're doing it together, folks. Well, maybe I did come up here. I think these are both locked. They are both locked. And then it asked me for something to unlock the door. But I, of course, have nothing to unlock the door. Yeah. I have nothing to unlock the door. So we're going to leave. I'm a liar. I definitely went up there. Anyway, so you're like, okay, cool, thanks, Argus. Castle Argus. I guess I have to come back later. So you come this way. And it's like, what the heck is that thing in the water? And it reminds me of the Midgar Zolom from FF7. Although, technically, the Midgar Zolom should remind me of that thing. So let's attack. People are leveling. And another forest. But it's a chocobo forest. Let's appreciate the chocobo music. And then you get on a chocobo. That easy. I was like, I wish I had Gishel greens, but you don't need them. So you also come up here. And there's this tower. And then there's this thing that blocks your way. But this thing... And I was like, I guess I'll use the Leviathan thing on it. But I couldn't, and I didn't. So then you come down here. Chocobo runs away. You go in here. And it's Gulgan Gulch. And it's like, oh, here are the blind guys. And these guys just... You can pause if you want. These guys just give you some boring story. Nothing interesting. They're blind. They're born blind. They can see... Some of them can see the future. So the reason they stay in here is because it's not fair to know the future and then go live life. They talk about the crystals and stuff, and then it's like, okay, cool. So you come down here, and then there's like the king guy. I've been expecting you. Take this spell and use it to enter the Tower of Owen to the north. Your destiny awaits you there, Desh. And then you get the Toad spell. It's like, okay. So, yeah, so you'll see what happens when you go in. But basically you need to be toads to get through that tower. So I'm like, all right, I guess we're going through that tower. All right. Let's just go do some heals real quick. Come on, game. There you go. Everybody's healed up. And now we will go to the tower where it's Desh's destiny. And while I was figuring all that stuff out, I was like, man, I sure wish Desh would, like, come with me. Or not come with me, but, like, fight in the fights. Or at least tank the fights. So let's do a quick save. Alright. And there's these frogs. And they all just say ribbit. Nobody says anything. So you gotta... So you just gotta come around here. Oh, jeez, everybody's dead. Delita, don't die. Please don't die, Delita. I don't want to use Phoenix Downs. Okay, that's good. Okay, we got out of that. Shall we dive under? And how exactly are we supposed to do that? Maybe we have to become frogs first. Alright, it's a good thing that old guy gave me the toad spell. Now we're frogs. I did a fight as frogs. It didn't go well. Okay, thanks, Desh. Anyway, we're frogs now. Let's get going. And then the second, so I did one fight in here as a frog, and it did not go well. So, but they all have their own animations, which is nice. So she's gonna use Toad again. There you go. And now we're gonna go through. Welcome to the Tower of Owen. I hope you like it here, for it shall be your final resting place. This place looks familiar. And then I was like, man, this reminds me of Final Fantasy VII and Cloud. And then I was like, well, I guess technically Final Fantasy VII is supposed to remind me of this. We have 9 chests to get. Back attacked. What a jerk fight this was. Anyway. Maiden's Kiss is to get rid of Frog. Oh, they're all so much faster than me. Why do they always get initiative? Cool, we're leveling. Hee hee hee. Wait, I remember. I'm an ancient. I remember I'm an ancient. And I was like, oh, it's entirely FF7. Silence on the mage, that's... So what had happened, and look at these job levels just flying up. What had happened on my initial playthrough is Squall got silenced. And I was like, I don't give a good goddamn about that. A tire thing. There you go. It was for my red mage. Is he wearing shell armor and shell helm? I think I got that from when we were mini. I think we got the shell armor and the shell helm. I think that's where we got those items. And then I got up here and I was looking at it and I was like, man, those tiles are a different color. If I look at the map, which I have on screen, you can kind of see like I have to get through there, so there's probably a way. Your soul shall wander these sodden halls forever. I remember now, there's a hidden switch on the 5th floor. It's on the 8th section of the wall from the left. So we're currently on the 5th floor. Just to confirm. That was the 4th floor. And here we are on the 5th floor. So we go as 8th from the left. And I counted the gears. And I wound up at this one. And nothing happened. And then I said, okay, if I count the tile next to the gears, this is the 8th one. And there you go. And now the wall's gone. And now the path through exists. Oh my god. I'm taking so much damage. Okay. Another maiden's kiss. In case you didn't want people to be frogs anymore. Cool. Back attacked. Oh my god. This is going so poorly. It went so much better the first time through. You know what? Yeah, let's just attack. We're gonna risk everything. Of course. Okay, everybody's above 100. That's good enough. And at this point, I'm like lamenting all these chests. Especially because they give no rewards. And I'm just trying to get through this tower. Oh, okay. Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay. She's silenced. Okay. This is going way worse than it did last time. But I guess it's better content for that reason. Um, okay, we'll do that. Let's. And I was like, I don't want to get that chest. I don't want to get it. And then I went and got it. And it was Echo Herbs. How terrible. $524. I think that's a new high damage output. Okay. And this tower never ends. Never ends. Get some levels. Flame mail. Salaman sword. Which the Salaman sword casts fire when you attack. Zeus's Wrath, which I think is just lightning spell, right? Yeah, it's just lightning damage. Okay. And then we got here, and it was like, alright, it's a boss. So, quick save. Let's use some potions to get people where they need to be. That's all my potions. And fight. I, Medusa, will destroy this tower in the name of Zand. The continent will plummet from its place in the skies. He, he, he. You will not interfere. Now die. And we got a boss fight. And she just can't do black magic. Which is too bad. Oh yeah, I tried to poison her and I don't think it did anything. Maiden's Kiss? No, Gold Needle, right? Yeah, she seems immune to poison. Just attack since she's only got healing spells. Every little bit of HP counts. I think we're okay. That's not okay. Especially if I kill her now. Just attack. And use another gold needle. The first time through this tower was harrowing, but I survived. And this time it's like way harder. But But this has got to be it, right? Like, this is going to be the last hit. Anytime, team. There you go. It would have been fun if Krista would have got the last hit with her wand. But also annoying that I had her at less than 14 HP. There you go. I gotta check the reactor. The flames lick and flare wildly. An explosion looks imminent. No, don't go near it. I remember now. I'm one of the remaining ancients, the watchman of this tower. I was only supposed to awaken if something happened to the tower. But I was asleep for so long, my memories were scrambled when I woke up. I forgot my purpose. This doesn't look good. I think I know how to stabilize the flames, but I can only do it from inside the reactor. I have no choice. This tower is the only thing keeping the continent afloat. If it blows, we'll fall right out of the sky. This is farewell. Thanks for all your help. Dash, stop. You'll die. This is my destiny. Don't worry. Once I repair the furnace, that whirlpool should stop as well. Then you can search for the Dwarven Island. That's where you'll find the fire crystal. Once I'm in, I'll warp you all outside. It's been a blast. Literally. Now then, here I go. Dash! I fucking never liked you. There you go. That easy. We're up to level 14. Our job levels are in the 20s except for ice. I think I talked again about how I wish the monk and warrior jobs actually did something. Like, he's job level 22. Like, why doesn't he have skills? Why can't he do stuff as a monk? We're gonna go to this castle to heal. And so I went to go talk to the Ghoulgins, or whatever, the blind guys again. And they didn't have any new dialogue. They were just like, Desh's destiny is in the tower. And I was like, oh, okay. So... And then there was nobody here. Still nobody here. But it's free heals. So we have a choice to make now, and it's go look for the fire cavern where the fire crystal is, or we can explore the bottom half of this map where there's a desert and it looks like there's a town over there. And I didn't do any of that shit. I just spent all my time walking around over here. Anyway, let's actually save. And there it was, 302. That's what I had done. 302. So we're going to save over that. There you go. 254. So we saved 8 minutes. 8 minutes of me dicking around between the two videos. I guess. Oh, these guys are sneaky, trying to sleep their way through this fight. Yeah, sleep doesn't carry over. It looked like there was Yeah, there's a town right here. Let's go explore that town. To cool. 2 chests and 5 items. Oh, mercy, there's nothing here of value, I swear. Okay. Please, spare me. Yeah, okay. Where did he go? He, like, jumped over the trees. You ran into the fireplace. Okay. I ran into the fireplace. Please, spare the child. Oh, you're not with the soldiers? My apologies. I assumed those brutes were back to finish what they had started. They took my husband captive and headed west into the desert. They bore the crest of King Argus. I pray that my husband is unharmed. Please let him still be alive. Okay, here's our new quest. Go to the desert. Okay, like, look, where did he run to? And that guy just jumps through the building. Bacchus cider. Increase attack speed. So not berserk. High potion. There's a monstrous evil roaming the western desert. It's a huge tree, a tree that moves on its own, I tell you. Oh, the fairies care about that. Beyond the desert, far, far to the west, is a village full of eccentric people who claim to be descended from the ancients, whatever that means. One of the soldiers dropped his banner after he attacked our village. It bears the crest of Argus. King Argus? That can't be right. Nothing's right. Nothing's wrong. Nothing makes sense. An ice staff. Cool. He will put the ice staff on, which is good. Two chests and 2 items remain. Keep burning myself on candles. The mayor of Tokol lives here. If you want to know about our plight, you should ask him. Well, I don't really care. There's a hidden staircase in the hearth that leads to the storm with a weapon and a few other things. We're peaceful folks who know is prepared to fight. Please take whatever you need to save our town. In the hearth. Which I assume is this thing. Santesuken. Kempo Gi. Phoenix down. So I don't know if this is like how they encourage you to use different jobs by item drops. We've been beset by soldiers coming from the western desert since the quake. They seize our food and supplies and capture our able-bodied citizens. The town is on its knees and there's nothing we can do to stop them. Okay. A Lamia scale. Gives confusion. Okay. I got everything, and they gave me some quests. And you know what? I think I'm gonna go do that shit first. But oh man, there's the tree floating in the desert. There it is. It's coming right for me. What happens if I don't move? Okay, it stays in the desert. So that also reminds me of the Midgorzolam. It reminds me of Ruby Weapon. Anyway. Yeah, okay. Some exploring we're doing. Stuff I didn't do the last time. Interesting. Why didn't I do it? Why did I just go straight north? Anyway, this was the closest place. I think I looked at the map. But anyway, one thing I wanted to point out is they keep talking about the continent will fall out of the sky. Like, this isn't the world. We're a continent, and those are clouds. we're like floating above the world. It's kind of crazy. Anyway. All right, I got that out of the way. I'm happy that I caught up. I had to replay that dungeon twice. Is what it is. Hopefully I don't screw up again, and next time we'll all be together on the same page. Anyway, thanks for watching.